Hello. Oh, thank you. Twitch ad starts always right when you log on. I'm gonna wait for that ad to go. I actually got home earlier today and I was suckered in by League of Legends Classic, which is so fun. Honestly, League has crept so far in terms of abilities that everybody can kind of do everything now, especially with the way items work. Yeah, League Classic is a much more simple and laid-back game, and I enjoy it so much. Excuse me. Honestly, the champion I like the most is Scion, and he's the most basic, ridiculous champion ever. All you do is run at people and auto-attack them, and it's awesome. So yeah, that's what drew me in for a little bit. Yeah. Don't know what's up with my voice here. Alright, ad is almost over. Alright, so my title is because somebody on one of my VODs said that if I want to take advantage of that ability, let's see, where is it? So I really like Armor of Earth and Wood Against Elements. So if I do that, then if I put points into Earth Magic, then I don't go as slow. So I'm going to try that. Take some points out of Strength. Let's see. 50% slower. If I go to 5, 38% slower. I think I'm going to go back to swords too. I like swords. Yeah, let's go back to swords. Yeah, Nicolo, this is Guild Wars 1, or Guild Wars Reforged in this state. Reforged just means they redid the game for modern systems. I think that balanced a few things too. Okay, I'm gonna keep all this stuff. There's a lot of collectors I don't know about. Okay. What I don't get requires 4 tactics. And I can still put it on? Odd. But now so if I sprint and put this on. Okay, I need to change this up. You go over there. Let's get rid of my res signet for now. I don't really need it. Famous last words. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, we don't have mercenaries. Guess when you log out, they go away. I seem to be able to wield my shield. Don't know how that works. So if I have this on, I do move slower, but then I sprint. I move like the same speed almost. I mean, slightly less. But Earth armor is awesome. So this is going to be tactics here. Or no, strength. Okay. I don't know what we're doing right now. Okay, we started pounding the story quests, so let's do some of these other quests. That's way over there. Let's see if we can find some of these. Yep, this is the original Guild Wars. Learning how to do stuff. I think I found a combo. I don't know if it's good or not. I have now compiled a list of casualties resulting from this military action. Please take this report to War Master Titus in Ascalon City. This would normally be my task, but I fear my duties are yet here are not complete. Farah? That little Tom, he's a blight on the honor of this unit. We've been out here doing what no one else will, and he goes on deserts. Where's the honor? Where's the pride? Where's his loyalty to those of us who stuck our necks out to protect his sorry butt? If you see that lowly dog, you tell him that Farah Capo can hold a grudge for a long, long time. He better sleep tight, because if we ever get out of this hole, I'm coming for him, and he's gonna wish he never left us. He's got some issues. Ooh. I think I have all this. Yeah. Good there. My biggest complaint, well, inventory is always a thing with Guild Wars games, it seems. Always an issue. But my real biggest complaint is the way... I have that. I have Rinblade already. Okay. The way quests work, to like see what quest is where. One, it doesn't tell you unless you're in the zone, then it'll have a little green thing. But two, you can only click on one at a time. Like if I want to see where a bunch of quests are, I have to click on this, and go here and be like, okay, that's at the breach. Then I have to go here and go to Red Cloak Deserter. Where's Red Cloak Deserter? Oh, that's way down here at Region Valley. Cool. Then you go up again. Where's the Duke's daughter? That's way over here. Now, if they could all just be on the map at once, that would be lovely, because then you could see, oh, I can knock these out over here, then go over there, but now it's just click them one at a time. Maybe it's the WoW player in me, because WoW is very user-friendly like that. Okay, let's just start. We have to start somewhere. So Northern Wall. Let's go Frontier Gate and go that way, because there's another one over here. Oh, we need to get our mercenaries back. Don't know if there are any here. Looks like they're right there, actually. Yep, there they are. We definitely want the healer. Add you. I like the mage. Haven't used the archer yet. Let's try her. Yeah, it's definitely been much slower in terms of players once you leave pre-searing, which makes sense. Because a lot of people love the pre-searing stuff, and they'll do that continuously. They'll make new characters, or they'll just have one character there and run stuff, do achievements and all that. So once you get past that, everyone's spread out. So the population change does make sense. Wait. Oh, it's up there. And I want to knock out these quests because I know you can get skills, and you can also get heroes. Like my girl Devona. Actually, she needs... that's the better hammer. Oh, I could get... Oh, this scales up. Never mind. I was going to say I could get her different armor, but her armor looks like it scales. Let's try my stuff here. Yeah, this is the problem with trying to tank. The only way I think I could do it, because there is some type of enmity system. See, nothing's hitting me, so my defense doesn't mean anything. There we go. Somebody finally hit me when my armor isn't on. Okay, you need to die. Because I know there is some type of an enmity generator. Oh, she hits pretty hard. The only way I can think to do it, if I really want to be efficient, is there's a way to tell your guys to hang back. Like, there's this system. I can order them, hey, henchmen, go over there. Although, it says double press to cancel, and it's not canceling. Jeez. Try that again. Okay. So what I could do is tell them to stay here. Me and Devona run in. Oh, Devona's part of that. Okay. Just me run in. And then once I'm in, then they'll follow. That's a lot of work, but if I actually want to use my awesome armor to tank, that's going to be what I have to do. Alright, this is not the right way. Let's try that on the next pack, because this does make me stupid tanky. I don't quite know how the armor system works. I know there's a % chance to hit every one of your pieces of armor. So when something swings at you, it might hit one of, you know, all your different pieces. But I don't know what like an overall armor buff does, if that splits between all your abilities, all your pieces of equipment. Alright, we're doing some tanking. These other guys just didn't care. And now my sprint's down and I'm slow. Luckily, henchmen are kind of tanky. And the healer is really good. But I like this idea, so we're going to try and make it work. I have to level up Earth Magic a lot. Hopefully we got some other Earth spells. Devona's up to 11. Sweet. Okay, let's try my plan. Okay, you guys are going to stay here. I'm going to run in. Let them hit me. Hey, it worked! I'm taking no damage. So I think I found my strategy. Recast Earth Armor. I found out how to tank! Sweet. Hey, we're worried about the now, alright? I'll worry about stat removal when it's made apparent. Or when I see it. Okay, you go here. And the sprint, it has a longer cooldown. I mean, shorter duration than Armor of Earth and a long cooldown. So I should just hold it until I need it. I feel so smart. Not really. Someone actually told me on a comment section in one of my VODs. Because I was using and liking the spell, but just getting annoyed that I was so slow. I didn't know if you level up Earth, then it lowers the slow there. So apparently I'm going to be an Earth Warrior. That's the name of the stream. You've arrived just in time. The prince has already begun scouting the path, and from what I can see, he's prepared to pursue the Char on his own if need be. He asks that I remain in this area and direct everyone I can find to join him. I'm doing my best to carry out his orders. Please gather forces as quickly as you can and see if you can catch up with Prince Rurik before he tries to face the Char army on his own. Alright, that is the next story quest. Now I can travel here, so we're going to go over here. I knew there was something at the breach, so we're going to go do that. Again, this is the annoying part. You have to click on one quest to see where one quest is on the map. And when you're looking at a lot of quests, it's kind of tedious. What are you collecting? That would be cool if I had a hero archer. Okay, what can I sell? Truncheon. There was someone collecting that, but I didn't need it. Don't identify. I gotta identify you. Devonos. Hammer. We'll keep that. Go away. We have 3 keys. That's good enough. All right. Yeah, I know it can change Devona around, but I think 2 tanks are good, just so she soaks up some type of threat. Okay, we're going that way. I like the two beat 6 in the front. And then I'm not sure on the range damage dealer. Probably Elementalist would be the most fun, but I'm trying a Ranger right now. Just because I haven't yet. Okay. Is this a path? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Unless it's completely flat, that is not a way you can go in Guild Wars. We're tanking. That might work if I sprint before doing the earth armor to get all the way in to draw a threat. Maybe that might work so I don't have to do the whole everybody wait thing. Okay, now this is gonna get messy because there's another group over here. Okay, you guys take care of that. Let's work down the line. This hasn't been too hard so far, especially since I got henchmen. But that's always under the thought that it's my feeling is that under level 20 they want it to be a little tutorial-like, and then once you get to 20, you start facing higher level stuff like level 25, level 26. Then it gets hard. But we're gonna kill that guy. Getting necro stuff cast on me. I don't like that at all. I've already thought up a build for next playthrough. Well, maybe not because I want to try the new classes, but I think it'd be fun to do a ranger and just go pure Beastmaster. And go monk as a second and just buff and heal your pet, and that's it. Wonder what you could do with that. Oh, we're slow. Yeah, I think I like Devona. Right up here with me. Sever 2 range back there. Old Matt. Pitney sent you out here because he thought I was dead? Why, that ugly son of a Grawl. He thinks he'll outlast me in this war, does he? Me and Joe here will show him. Lead the way back to Piketon and let's prove him wrong. Alright, back the way we came. Now, I did complain about the map earlier in the quest, but I do like this. It shows breadcrumbs on the mission map. And on this map, too. So I need to go back to the quest giver. I can just do that. This is working okay. Probably just pump more points into Earth Magic and see how low I can get it. Tactics would also be nice to get this higher. Then it feels like I'm losing too much damage. Oh, let's screw these guys up. Let's go. Now we're tanking. I know there's a healer on this, but we can probably burst through it. Yep. Alright, gotta go peel. Sprint. No! Save the pet! Boom. See, I've usually been avoiding fights because we get 0 experience because these are all lower level. To us, Devona can get up to 12, I think, on that level. So it's not completely wasted. Max here, right? Okay. By breaking the siege, you have helped to turn the tide in our favor. Thanks to your efforts, Piketon Square is secure. We'll establish a base here and launch raids deep into enemy territory. The Char will be sorry they ever laid eyes on the Great Wall. My troops are moving to sweep in behind the Char warband led by Grim Sharpfang. If all goes according to the battle plan, the Char will be driven up towards the tar pits. I need a group of stalwart fighters to sweep down from the north and have my troops pin them against the tar pits. When you have them trapped, I want you to crush them as between a hammer and an anvil. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's try to knock everything out while we're here. What do we get? Double adrenaline gain and armor pen. Ooh. I mean, I could use that, but I like my shield. So, Devona, you just got a really cool thing. Enjoy. $31 unused points. Whoops. Okay, what do you got? Bunch of hammer attacks. Tankier. That's fine. Do some armor pen. Cool. Once more into the breach, dear friends. Literally, into the breach. I know it's Shakespeare. I don't remember what play that's from. Ciao, Devona. There's some really interesting hexes in this game. You definitely notice armor of the enemies. If they look heavily armored, they take a lot less damage. Yeah, these are only level 4. Not much challenge yet. Yet, I say. I do love how I thought I was going to do this hardcore the first time. I died so many times. This is not the way. Hello? Do not be alarmed. I am a spirit yet tethered to the mortal plane. I implore your aid as I seek proper passage to the next realm. Speak to Duke Barradin. Okay. Yeah, she was in pre-searing. And she wasn't dead. Let's try to find our way down there. We should go all the way around. I think we might have to. Let's see. Good. We're going in. Is this the time I bite off more than I can chew? Alright, my healer's getting wrecked. Just keep yourself up. Just watching her life. Healers are very strong in this game. We can cast this because we're tanking. Don't frenzy. Boom. Is that quest complete? Yes. Bike it. I did the thing. I did 2 things, actually. I found your dead daughter. My troops couldn't have destroyed Grim Sharpfang and his warband without you. Once again, you made the Vanguard proud. Vigo, Pitney. He's oh, it's a guy? I knew he was tough. Oh, he's alive? I knew he was tough, but to last out there by himself. Well, I suppose he had that creepy pet of his to help him survive. He's never going to let me hear the end of this. Still, it'll be good to have him back. Can't thank you enough. Your credit to Ascalon. Yes, I am. Mighty blow. Quit later. Equip later. See, that's what I want to do with the side quests, because you get abilities. If this is where I am to meet my end, then I will meet it gladly. By Balthazar's blade, I'll take as many char with me into the afterlife as I can. What do you seek? Last time out, I nearly slew this bloated coward of a char, Gar Faz Bloodfang. Bloodfang and his forces fled northwest into the Disa lowlands. The Duke won't let me lead a group after him, since it's not strategic. Well, I've never known the Duke to be wrong about a thing like that, but if you were to hunt down that fur-wrapped vermin, I'll do my best to see that you were duly rewarded. Consider him dead. What other things do we have to turn in here? It's an Ascalon. Let's go to that first. Old Ascalon. Whoa, I just zoomed out for the first time. This is a big game. I didn't know you could zoom out. Wow. That was intimidating. Okay, I'm gonna kick. I like Orion. Mages are cool. They do AoE. Alright, let's turn this in real quick. Don't fight me, it's a waste of all of our time. Right now I'm sticking with a sword because I like the aesthetic. It's probably the best single target damage just because of the bleed. But Axe seems very good just because it has a couple AoEs, which may help keep things on me. So I'm not doing this. This is when we frenzy. But we can always change. It's very nice that you can just do whatever you want, whenever you want here. Change all your stuff. Let's go. The worst thing about the Searing is the music. It's very downgraded. It's just sad and foreboding now. There's some good music in pre-Searing. Now, once I find a good axe, I might try that for a bit. You have my sincerest thanks for ridding us of that troublesome torrent. It gives me hope to see that not all people of Ascalon are blinded by the troubles of old. May the unseen ones watch over you. You've been a friend to me, and I'm grateful. Now I have another favor to ask. My men and I were in constant danger as long as we remain here. I have physical evidence of the threat, something that might convince the Vanguard to help. If you'll take it to Gate Guard Hollis, perhaps the Vanguard will agree to provide protection for us. You'll find him guarding the eastern gates. In Old Ascalon. Way over there. Let's go. We do have a sprint. Devona, you just follow me so we can run by some stuff. We don't need to fight. Just come on, guys. NPCs really hate healers. Keep running. Okay, what's going on? Still think that was faster travel. Might be easier just to kill him. Even Devona's not getting experience from these guys. You guys got him? There we go. Go team. Could we have just traveled to the breach? I think we could have. Oh well. I honestly think the best team might just be Devona. Excuse me. And another warrior. So we can all try and tank something while the healer just heals us. I'm Hollis of the Vanguard. We go where the King Army fears to tread. Nothing like the jingle of gold, eh? This will do nicely. Nicely indeed. And Master Zane will have his protection. Yes, he will. Let's turn it back in. This is quicker. Alright. Try to knock these quests out one by one. I'm not sure if I should, but again, I don't want to miss something that has a skill or a new hero. Music is depressing. Ah, so you saw the evidence guard hall is required. Yes, well, we do what we must in this life. Thank you for delivering it. Cool. He is done. Okay, what else we got? My goodness, a lot. That's in Ascalon City, yeah. Alright, so we knocked this one out easy. Casualty report from Pike and Square. Let's have a look at this. Dwayne, preserve me. We've lost so many good soldiers. We cannot continue to pay this kind of cost for a meaningless gain like Pike and Square. Barradin was a fool to forge ahead so recklessly. The Vanguard are our best and brightest. What use are they if they are thrown into the grinder like this? Forgive me my tone, Jack, but I fear that we are losing this war. Return to Cordis. Tell him to send me regular reports. I must monitor the situation carefully. Alright, Scavengers. Getting reports of scavengers in the ruins of an army citadel in Old Ascalon. I sympathize with the poor, but anything left in those ruins is the property of the king's army. I need you to investigate and clear out any scavengers. We're killing poor people. Hey, there's an axe we can use. We're definitely doing that. Some new trouble regarding Ambassador Zane has come to my attention. He has been giving strange artifacts to our merchants in lieu of gold. These eldritch sextants must be viewed with some suspicion. We cannot discount the possibility of a Crichton plot. That seems nefarious. Why would you give eldritch sextants to random people? Eldritch is never... that doesn't mean good things are happening. For now, the king has prohibited any further trading of these objects, and I would like you to take one of them to Priestess Rashina. Perhaps her wisdom can uncover what sort of threat they pose. This guy's a lot of quests. There's been more trouble at the wall. This time, the Char have assaulted the far gate west of town. Hollis is severely undermanned, so we've been running him reinforcements as they become available. There should be 3 recruits just outside the city gates in Old Ascalon awaiting an escort. They'll get weapons from the fallen when they reach the wall. In the meantime, I need someone to make sure they reach guard Hollis safely. Whew. Okay, we're not doing that one. Alright, let's do the one that gets us the axe. Because I want to try axe stuff. I don't remember which one it was. Scavengers, okay. And we need to find War Master Titus. No, wait, that was Titus. Oh, return for your reward, okay. Scavengers. So if we can AoE, at least if mobs are trying to run past us, we can smack them and maybe that'll get them. Alright, we have a lot in our inventory. Alright, Devona has a good one. We don't need this. Can't do that. Can't salvage those. Can't salvage Devona's hammer. We don't have an ID kit. Oh. I already have an axe. That's really good. Okay, we're going to try that. Gotta sell those. Need a new ID kit. And we're going to put an axe on. A deposit common materials. I know this is way before that wasn't a thing, but in survival crafting games, all the new ones, you hit one button, and if you have that in your bank or storage already, every copy of that in your inventory will automatically be put in. It's very nice, but I get this game is much, much older than those games, so not complaining. Feathers, go in there. Okay, we're looking better. This we picked up, and it's not part of any quest we have, but it is part of some quests, so we're going to keep it. Need a merchant now. Oh. This is what you get for not reading. Deposit all materials. Right there. Literally a button. Oh. Yep. Thank you for that. I didn't know that was a thing. Lore store we don't need. So materials. Material, okay. I just do this. I gotta move everything over. Looks like manually I gotta push it over. Let's do this. So I took it all out, then I just hit deposit all. Okay, these I'm keeping because I don't know why I have them, so I'm keeping them. I still have these. I don't think they're of any use past searing, but I'll keep them for sentimental reasons. Perfect. So I assume I can craft right from here. If so, this game's ahead of its time. Because that was a complaint in a lot of earlier survival crafting games, is that you have to take things out of your storage, take it to your workbench, and then do it, rather than just crafting from your storage. We don't need that yet. Salvage kit, we need another one. ID kit, we need one. Keys, we still have 3. Let's buy another one for fun. Okay. Identify all. Then sell. Don't need that. Armor plus 5 while attacking. I'm always attacking. This is armor plus 10 versus elemental. I think we keep this one. Because elemental damage is my weakness. So let's sell. I'm keeping that. I guess we're keeping Devona's hammer for... I'll put it in the bank. Yes. Alright, we are looking better. Let's put that up here, that up here, that up here. Put Devona's thing back here. Let's see. Inventory. Boom. Alright, so if we're going to use an axe, we got to go find the weapons guy so we can give it 20% damage. And then we just take all those out of swords and put all those in axe. Okay, what do we got? Definitely want Cyclone. Plus 26 damage is huge. And this is... I mean, we don't even need this. We want Deep Wound to be put up first. Then we execute. Okay, I think that looks good. Now, where is weapons, dude? Anyone want free plat? Trade me. I do not want free plat. Plus 20% damage. Oh, we should... Is this one? There you go, Devona. You're a beast. Okay. Let's do this casualty report. This quest log gives me anxiety. Again, quality of life I would have liked. Put all your quests on here. Just let me hover over it and see what it is. Now, my thought is they didn't do that because this is, again, coming on the heels of EverQuest, which EverQuest, you got nothing. There was nothing on the map. A lot of quests, well, all the quests, there was no quest log. So you literally had to get out a pen and paper and write down stuff when you had a quest. Just talk to people, and the quests weren't readily apparent. You had to say certain keywords to certain people so the quest would pop up. Just you get someone in conversation, like 5, like, back and forth deep, you'd finally be like, oh, by the way, if you go get me some Rhinox hide, I can go ahead and craft you some armor. So you happen to be caught in the middle of some argument between Titus and Baradin. Not a good position to be in, I'm sure you'll agree. However, it is no fault of yours, and you have performed your duties admirably. Yes, I have. That one is knocked out. Okay, now we look and see what's close. Alright, that is over there. I'm pretty sure this is flashing because this is the next story quest. Eastern Frontier. Okay, 2 in the Desert Lowlands. This we have to transport him from there all the way to the breach. Scavengers. That's down there as well. Alright, let's just start down here. We go outside, we should see some dudes. Do we have to escort somewhere? No? That's what the quest was. Well. Down there. Let's do this one while we're here. Try our axe. Deep wound. Execute. It's pretty good. Cyclone is... It's an odd button for that. Does hit hard. Get back here! Oh, you done did it now. Yeah, that execution's really good. Pretty sure if I wanted to, I could just do the straight story quests and move along fairly quickly. But, I don't know. I like doing all the quests I can. Lovely day out there, isn't it? Is there anything I can help you with? I'm not sure what to tell you, except I don't know anything about anything what isn't legal. What are you doing here? I might ask the same thing. I have orders to clear the area of scavengers. Best of luck with that. Perhaps I'll stay and help you. Is there a reward? Only if you make yourself useful. I can see there's no future in this. I don't have time to stand here talking all day. A fellow's got to make a living if he's going to survive in the world. I just offered him a job. He said no. Definitely a scavenger. Alright, let's turn this in. The fast travel is a godsend. Not a thing in Classic WoW, not a thing in EverQuest. Oh, I did play a few games of League of Legends Classic. It's actually a ton of fun. Everything is so simple. Like, there's such, like, power creep in that game. Okay, it's over there. I couldn't find the recruits. Where are they? Maybe it's right outside here. But yeah, there's been so much power creep. Everyone can do everything. Everybody can jump over walls. Like, it's just awkward to play now. Let's go more Axe Mastery. Whereas, like, I played some 80s Scion. And you have a stun, you have a shield, and then you have an ultimate that gives you attack speed and lifesteal. And that's it. There's something just cool about the simplicity of it. This is spammable too. Oh, those my guys? Might be my guys down there. Like, there's a few hang-ons. What am I trying to say? There's a few champions in League that still adhere to that classic design. Like, Cho'Gath is one of them. Alright, these are my guys. Couldn't have come at a better time. Word from Captain West at the breach is that Char attack is imminent. Get yourself there as quickly as you can. Help Captain West repel the Char attack. Let's go. Once more to the breach, dear friends. But yeah, Modern League is... It's also so balanced in Modern League that it kind of doesn't allow ingenuity. Whenever something is slightly off meta, they just nerf it so it doesn't work. Which is so boring. There was a build at one point. What strategy? Wait, are those my guys? No, they're here. Where you played a support, a top lane support. So you play like Sona or Soraka or Nami, whatever support, and you wouldn't even go to top lane. Or you'd get level 3 if you need it. Like if you're Janna. Janna was a good one because she's really fast. You get level 3, so you have all your abilities, and then you just leave top lane. So, by doing that, you gave all your other 2 lanes an advantage, and your jungle an advantage, because you can invade with them and stuff, and it's really hard for the other team to adjust. And obviously, the other top laner would get really fed, because he'd get all the tower gold, he'd get all the minion gold. But if you're already losing on 2/3 of the map, that didn't really matter. But Riot saw that, and they're like, oh, that's not the way the game is intended to be played, and nerfed it. There was a Yi funnel strat that was awesome, where you would jungle. All these terms probably don't make sense if you haven't played League of Legends, but Yi would jungle, and there'd be a support mid, typically like a Taric or a Lulu, something that can support a Yi really well. And basically, the Taric would try to freeze a wave, or the Lulu would try to freeze a wave. Yi would clear his entire jungle, then take a giant mid-wave that is stacked for him, then go back to the jungle, take a giant mid-wave, and he would just get huge. And it was really cool. Because it's emergent gameplay. But that got nerfed into the ground. That's almost a Dota strategy. That game has so much variability in what you can do. League has had a lot, but never at the same time. Because whenever anything pops up, they nerf it. One thing I haven't figured out. This shield says it requires 4 tactics. Yet I'm still wearing it, and I can take it off and put it on. Does that mean that I'm not getting the armor from it? I don't know. We made it. These guys are slow. Let's go, fellas. These recruits look eager. That's something. My thanks to you for bringing them this far with a breath still in their bodies. Now we'll just need to scavenge weapons for them from among our dead. Balthazar willing to serve these new soldiers better than their previous wielders. Cool. That's done. Okay, Diesel Lowlands. Eastern Frontier. Diesel Lowlands. Into the breach. A lot of this stuff is right in the breach. These lawns. So if we go here, then go over there, we can knock out a bunch of these. Alright, let's stick with that. Sprint is a godsend. Oh, fighting waves? Looks like it. Can we go get him? Big AoE. We going forward or we staying here, guys? Alright, let's back up so these guys actually fight. Make it faster. Get in there, guys. Get off my mage. We probably have to stay here to complete the quest, so we'll wait till they come. Yeah, this is lovely, Cyclone. I need it on a better button. What is F actually used for? Because I never... Just target self? Because typically that's something I use for abilities. $66, we're pumping. That's the last of them. Cool. We're back to grass. Where is grass? Oh, he's down there. We'll do that later. So we need to get to Diesel Lowlands. That sounded suspiciously like Jar Jar. We need to get back to Diesel Lowlands. Let's go. Can we go this way? I have armor Verathon. Hope this is the way to get there. Yeah, it looks like it. We can go through there. It's quiet. This place is just a bummer. See, Devona's tanking. Doing good work. Sometimes it works. Big AoE. Farming these dudes. Level 6, but still feels good. Alright, almost there. So if I can smack them before they run by me, seems to do the trick. Like this guy, I missed. That's a lot of range dudes. Oh, Orion died. It's the first time I've had someone die. These guys were pumping back here. Looks like Devona rezzed him. No, she has that skill. Onwards and forwards. Upwards. Okay, so we have multiple quests up here. Fire in the north up there. It's not here. Okay, close. Okay, so here. Look at start north and we'll work down. Higher level? Yes, level 8. Yep, we're taking damage. And I'm missing a lot. Probably it's this ability, whatever it is, this aura that's causing it. Yeah, we gotta see who cast that so we can kill him first. Probably the Boulder Elemental. So let's do our thing. You go here. I will bomb in there. Then you guys, come on. Yeah, it's definitely him. No, it's not. It's a Furies. Interesting. So I need to get out of here. That AoE's nasty. Just miss everything. Alright, we want to go north first, we said. That did work, though. You guys stay here. You guys can handle one guy. This thing. I can't dispel that. Okay, I'm getting out of there. Okay, let's go to the first quest. No. Fires in the north. Miss, miss, miss. Oh, you guys can come now. They immediately go off me. Nice try, Alicia. You almost had him. Oh, back to Char. Okay. You guys here. Me bombing in. Oh, I don't have enough for my armor. Ah, screw it. Try to be efficient. Warriors can't cast spells. It's the only problem. If I AoE, I can't cast... Because I want to run an AoE to get threat, but then I can't cast my armor spell, which totally defeats the point of trying to have everything focus me. Ooh, you guys are back. A flesh wound? You've managed to only anger me. Elona talking some trash. It's like early Baldur's Gate. Some flavor text. That's how we want to do it. That guy was on me the whole time. I was tanking with my armor on. I'd say that's fires in the north. Looks rough up there. Let them fight. Complete. Okay. Yeah, probably retrace our steps. Go this way. You guys stay here. Okay, if I run in, just me. There we go, that worked pretty well. Now, if these mobs do more damage, that would not have ended so well there. So be careful using that strategy when mobs get tougher. Mobs get tougher. Alright, or put my armor on before I go in. Let's try that. So you guys, chill here. Oh no. Best laid plans. That healer is pumping. Just need to die. Ugh, I'm coming. Devona doing some excellent tanking. Oh, AoE time. Crap, no. I need mana. There we go. May the skies fire rain and brimstone upon my enemies. Big AoE from that guy. Oh. Come on. Yeah, let's go there. Let's try this again. Put that up and just walk slowly at him. Whoop. I messed that up. Ah, whatever. Don't die, Orion, you got it. That didn't really work the way I wanted it to. Can we go that way? Almost there. We're just killing a named dude here. For somebody? I forget who wants us to do this. Somebody important. There's a lot of dudes up there. Have at thee. Big AoE. Oh, you need to die. Everyone fend for themselves. Alicia died. no. She's back. Rip. Well, it got harder. That was a lot of dudes. Alright. Let's try again. It's a little hectic in bigger fights because, again, I've said this game is like Dragon Age Origins, and it is. But in Dragon Age Origins, you can pause the game and issue commands to everybody. Now, we realize that wasn't the initial intention of this game. That's why it's not here. Like, you're supposed to find friends to do it, but there's just not many people at each stage of the game. Oh, we killed him. Killed the name guy. We're good. Gotta go that away. Let's see if we can cut over. Mission success. I've been weakened by death. So there is res sickness in this game. That stupid ability. Wait, is it on me? Yeah, it's on me. So it debuffs everyone in the area. Not just in AoE. So now I know I can just kamikaze the name mobs if I need to. Get him, Devona. This ability. Holy crap. I just died instantly. Boulder Elemental. Oh, there's just a lot of dudes. Alright. So this whole time, I've been trying to get guys to focus me. Minus 24%. That's not good. How does this go down? Because now we're really going to die. Probably shouldn't try to do this down 24%, considering how many times we've died. We'll do it later. Got a quest turner in here. Duke. Good job. Every char altar we extinguish makes a difference. Once again, the army cowers behind the safety of the wall while we score more victories for Ascalon. We're going to win this war, even if the Vanguard have to do it on their own. Okay. Vigo. So, you got Garfaz, eh? I want to hear all the gory details. No, actually, forget it. I'd rather keep the image that's in my mind now. The real thing might not be as good. Okay. So we're not getting too much for this quest outside of gold and experience. Grass, you are down here. Looks like the death thing goes away if you go back to a rest area. So all you have to do is fast travel. But you have to leave the instance or whatever you're doing. I have a task for you in the name of Prince Rurik. While the King armies fights a defensive war against the Shah, a few of us, the Vanguard of Ascalon, have pledged to take the fight to our enemies. Duke Baradin led a Vanguard force across the wall yesterday, but we've lost contact with them. Go to Hammer Gate in Old Ascalon and question Gateguard Hullis. Learn what you can of the condition and whereabouts of Baradin's force. There are no more stalwart people than the people of Ascalon. They see the good work that Prince Rurik and his Vanguard are doing, and each day their will to take the fight to the Char grows. I have more volunteers to join the Vanguard than I can equip. I've ordered equipment and supplies for several new recruits from a merchant named Gelsan in Region Valley, and I'd be greatly appreciative if you could go pick up the equipment and return here to me. If you're willing to help, just travel south of Fort Rannick in the Region Valley. It'd be along the road somewhere. More quests. Just as we knock them out, we get more. So, let's turn this in at least. Looks like this hasn't shrunk at all. Then we're going to go complete that Duke's Daughter quest. Can't let it beat me. We did the thing. He gave us Char a good taste of Ascalon steel, eh? It's good news indeed. Captain West shall continue to guard the area, but without your help, all would have been lost. I'm honored to serve beside you. Ooh. 20% armor penetration. I don't know if that's better than deep wounds. That seems very good. It's last stand, basically. What am I not using? I'm pretty much using everything. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. Okay, let's go. Gotta go there. We gotta go there anyway to do the quest, so let's do this one. Well, I did talk a lot about how it's super easy, and we just died twice, so. Game answered. Put the challenge up, the game said, oh, you think it's easy, do you? Yeah, I don't think I need Endure Pain right now, because usually mobs aren't targeting me. Unless I really work at getting them to target me. And if the mob is dead, it can't hit me. So that's why we're sticking with For Great Justice. So we can mostly Executioner Strike more, because that is very good. Ugh. Baradin's Advance. Sorry, I know nothing about that, but this isn't the only gate Baradin and his troops might have used. If you follow the wall farther west, there's another gate under command of Gateguard Hullis. You might try checking with him. Oh, we've met Hullis already. Gonna roll through these guys again. Try to go buy as many of these as we can. Yeah, my guys being lower level is pulling a lot. Come on. Being difficult. Ooh. Finally got something good out of that. Damage 30% while in a stance. Sprint is a stance, Frenzy is a stance. So I should always be in a stance. But we don't have the 20% damage on it, which is a big deal. This is 6 through 16. I don't even know if that's better. 6 through 16. Double adrenaline gain, 10% chance. Better at fighting Char. 13%. Yeah, I think mine is still better. That's unfortunate. Got excited there for a second. Oh, I can tell you exactly where Duke Barradin went. Yes, he and a company of Red Cloak Vanguard troops passed north through this very gate. We rescued a deserter not long after that. Seems they fell under heavy attack, and the Duke decided to push through. Wanted to find refuge in the ruins of Pekin Square. Oh, I can tell you exactly where Duke Barradin went. Yes, he and a company of Red Cloak Vanguard... We just said that. Listen, my duties keep me here at the wall, but if you want to try and break through the whole Balthazar cursed Char army to meet up with Barradin, the gods protect you, I'd say. No doubt the Duke will greet you with open arms. Okay, we just teleport to do that. Okay. Captain Arn sent you say? Well then, welcome. I am Duke Barradin of Ascalon. It's good to see a friendly face in this dark hour. We vanguard our few, but we are unwavering in our purpose. Clearly, you are as tenacious as any of my men, and we'd never have made it this far. I salute you. Alright, just experience. So, gotta go all the way over there. Let's go. I can't not do this quest after getting destroyed by those elementals. I have to redeem my honor. Sprint is a godsend. It's gonna be a long trek. If we can make it there. Oh yeah, there's a bridge. Big AoE. It's like 112 damage there. Axe is pretty cool. I still enjoy the aesthetic of sword more. I'll probably switch back, but I need to find a good weapon first. I need to stop spamming. That sound is not the most pleasant. Played a Gnome Warrior for quite a long time in WoW. And there you just hear the need more rage, need more rage, need more rage. Here it's that sketchy sound. Hey guys. What you doing? What quest is this? I don't know. But we can use these guys. Unless they do nothing. Fellas. Lend a hand. I guess that could be damage sponges. Where's that quest? Well, we're down to 1 page of quests. That's good. And knock out the Duke's daughter. Or save the Duke's daughter, as it were. We're getting there. I mean, there is a looking for group queue that I haven't looked at all, so there might be people here. Because this would be kind of fun with other people rather than just mercenaries. There was only one time I was able to find a completely new person, though, which was cool, because we did a lot of stuff for the first time together. Alright, now we're tanking. AoE. Please attack. Nice. Armor actually served its purpose there. We almost lost one of our dudes. I don't know why they're here, but it'd be cool to keep them alive for RP reasons. I'll grab this guy. Grab this guy. Try to grab him. He's wrecking the supply bearers. Oh, we lost one. If you guys would fight, you know, maybe wouldn't have died. buddies here are probably going to disappear when we zone anyway. Alright, try this guy. I missed him. Can you get on me? So slow. He's just working through those guys. Maybe the AI is also coded to attack the things you're escorting. Because they hate them more than my healer. Duke's daughter. Alright, now we got these stupid mobs again that hex me. Alright, no more berserking. Or frenzying, as it were. Alright, that was good. Front to back fighting. Do that every time. This debuff is horrible. I thought our guy could cleanse it, but apparently she can't. There it is again. I'll die eventually. It's just a lot of swinging and missing. Alright, big pull is not here yet. Need to be more tactical about this time. Make sure we just pulled this group. One at a time, just keep smacking him. Debuff will wear off eventually. We need someone with a dispel really badly. Alicia's getting pounded. For experience. At least we're getting something. Okay, let's see if we can get them all on me. You guys go there. Sometimes the double click just doesn't work. I swear. These guys are easy. At least they were last time. No! You leave her alone. Nope, she died. And she's back. Blue die. Exciting. Alright, the big pole isn't here yet. It's around that corner coming up. The one that messed me up. No, you don't. This bull wasn't the problem bull. But I do have to watch out that Alicia does not get destroyed. Basically, this guy. Yeah, he just runs right by me. Alright, that was better. Oh dear. See, front to back, we're good. If I can keep everything in front of me. Let's get some AoE. Big damage. If we can get that every time, it's cake. I think my problem is I like to run by the front line and kill the back line, which isn't working anymore because people are doing more damage, or Char are doing more damage. So I should just run right up. I wish I had some kind of slow. I did have one that was a frost thing. Okay, let's go. Oh crap, they pulled. Try to be tactical. Didn't happen. Almost there. Get the Duke's daughter. If she's alive. In a place like this, she very well may not be. Big AoE. Yeah, the axe AoE is good. The downside being it takes mana, and I do need mana for other things. As a warrior, I have a very limited supply. Hail, hero. My name is Althea, or 'twas in life. I wonder how my beloved Rurik fares, how I miss him. Is there something in particular you wish to know about? The Duke's daughter. Do not be afraid, I mean you no harm. I'm Lady Althea, or at least I was before the Char sees me. It took me to the Flame Temple Quarter and burned me alive. Jesus. But I thought my beloved Rurik and felt no pain. Thought of my beloved Rurik. Okay, just gotta tell Baradin. Now, do I have anything else up here before I leave? This is what you got to do to check everything. Alright, we are good here. Back to the square. Found your daughter. She was burned alive. Not great. My poor Althea, I fear my heart will break. Thank you for telling me. I suppose I'm relieved to know the truth, however painful it is. 2,000 experience and 300 gold. Huge. Let's see. Salvage you. Can't salvage those. 25 health is pretty good. Make that better. Much easier. I'm assuming I'm going to need these at some point. Take the armor. Armor 8. Armor 6. But plus 10 versus that. What does it look like? That's a real test. Kinda cool. This is the homework you have to do after going on a mission. Again, assuming you actually need all these crafting materials. Let's deposit first. Alright, 1 second. I've been thinking about the story you told me of my daughter's ghost. I fear she cannot rest until her ashes are recovered and properly interred. Please go to the Flame Temple Quarter and gather Althea's ashes. Bring them back to me so I can lay her to rest. You'll have my gratitude. Okay. We're doing that. After we take care of our ridiculous inventory. So... what did I just sell? I sold an ID kit. I'm done. I was trying to sell from down here because I did not think. Twin Blade I'm keeping. Still my best sword. You don't want the Eldritch Sextant. Quest item. Sell you. Sell you. That. Okay, we're back to something manageable. Rare or common, so we should be getting these from now on. Alright, where is this quest? Whoa, way up there. Let's do it so we can be done with this area. Don't think we can go north so we get all the way over there. Yeah. This is going to take a bit. Parsing. Felt like a Fury Warrior there. Seems not to be a bad strat. Run in, AoE, hopefully gather all of them up. Orange die, that's cool. Okay, you stay on me. So I'm thinking I sometimes have to be okay with with their healer staying up for a little bit, because my healer is really strong and I have lots of armor. So I should... Oh, we got these guys again. Alright, let's put you on attack. Let's try that strat. So we should just hit the melee guys and keep them off my guys. Because the heal that Alicia gives is super strong. If she can do it and not get, you know, beat to hell first. Let's sprint in. So just let this happen. Yeah, I think I was trying too hard. Running after guys. Should just be trying to do front to back. And there's that guy who ignores me. That's a stock sound from somewhere. Don't remember where. Heard that in a game or movie before. I might get to the point where I'm so sick of looking at the zone that I just do the story quest going forward. I just don't know what abilities I'll miss if I do that. That's a problem. Yeah, that's why I kept that shield. There's a lot of elemental damage going on everywhere. And plus 10 armor on the shield is pretty huge. Ooh, big AoE. Elona knocks down like crazy. Alright, front to back. Let's get Get these guys off my healer. At least you're still getting rocked. I've been playing for 2 hours. Please take a break. Do what I want, game. Let me have fun. Okay. And try to hit him. They do not care. There we go. Ooh, axe. Four through 8 damage. Yeah. I need to get to higher level zones. See better stuff. Did use Frenzy there, because Alicia was getting destroyed. She can always heal me. Let's go. Once more into this dumb elemental area. Alright, we gotta fight these guys, unfortunately. No more of that. Least favorite mob so far. Anything that makes you miss a lot is a drag. When I swing, I want to see numbers. So we can sprint in and get AoE before they put the stuff on. Well, didn't hit him, but... I'm getting wrecked because I put Frenzy on. Shouldn't have done that. Usually they're not hitting me, so... Purple, air staff, don't want it. This is when I wish I had a spell that does damage. Get off my healer. Goes good on quick when I can hit you. He does not care. Runs directly by me. Yeah, when you're playing with henchmen, you definitely feel the lack of other players. Because again, very similar to Dragon Age Origins, but in Origins, obviously, the whole game is built around that, so there's more to it. You can order your guys to do specific things. Like, I can tell my healer to run to me when she gets attacked instead of running away, type deal. If running away just prolongs the fight a lot. Alright, turning north. Let's save my mana. Okay, these fellas. How many melee? Just you. Front to back. Get off my healer. Good front to back fighting. Works when I can hit the mobs. Okay, now we're going all the way up there. She's basically the tank, let's be honest. I need more heroes. Just put a bunch of defensive skills on people. Devono's got perfect stuff. All offense. It's a lot of dudes over here. There's a lot of ranged guys just destroying her from the start of the fight. Not much I can do about it, because if I don't kill the melee guys, they do more damage. But we survived. Let's ignore that group. Yeah, if I could hire multiples of these guys, I would just do another warrior and a healer. So the warriors could run around and get stuff. This is nice, like if he misses me, he might stop at Devono, which he did this time. Anything to keep him off the back line. Maybe this way? There's a dude out here. Gilmorden. Leathery claws. I think I already have that. No, I don't. I have 0 leathery claws. Remember that. This might be the incorrect way. Do you have claws? Do you have leathery claws? Do not. This is not the correct way. So you have to go all the way over here and probably up. For a boating land. Can we walk through the tar? Oh, it's another zone. Not too far away. What's up, guys? Just chilling? They are not chatty. Bladestone are the most aggro guys ever. Aggro for the backline, anyway. This guy's following me? I guess not. A lot of char. We're going that way. Good, we're looking front to back here. Besides the range, which is demolishing Alyssa. Yep, she did. I don't have a res signet thingy. Oh, someone else did. It's definitely not Devona. Guess I really want these ashes. Oh, I guess we're going. That's what you get for running ahead, guys. Gonna tell you. All our helpers might have just died. We got a couple left. Let's go along the sides. Nope, okay. I mean, they do soak up damage. Where are you guys going next? I have to wait till they go, otherwise they might run into something else, get us killed. Kind of like that. No sprint. Alright, they're dead now. Can do what we want. Gonna wait for some mana. Ooh, this looks iffy. Because if we pull the side, we're gonna die. Big AoE. The mage is going too. Leave Alicia alone. Run down and run back? Okay, now we're doing some tanking. Oh, we shouldn't have left those guys. Alicia's dead. Alicia's alive. I don't know how she keeps surviving, but I'll take it. Devona's dead. Alicia's dead again. She did get a regen on me. Well, we're dead. That was a ridiculous amount of mobs. So I think we might have to pull them back somehow. Well, let's run out and run in. to get our boys back. The heck? Oh, this is annoying. Alright, you guys, stop fighting them. Oh, I just realized we died here. We're right next to where we need to be. Don't... Okay, let's not go that way. They're not going to kill him. Devona's confused. Let's regroup. I think some are still dead. Okay. So if the melee guys are dead, I can just run in there. We can go to town. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I forgot. I didn't cancel. I did not cancel the order to stand down. I don't think they can res me. Just gotta wait for them to die. Oh, they can. Well, kill what you can kill, guys. I think they got another one. It's not precisely the intended way to accomplish this. Okay, so they don't have orders on now, so they'll actually follow me. Minus 26%. Alright, these guys need to go. We did it, first time. At least he's dead again. First time, every time. Did it. Alright, we're done with this area. Yeah, mercenaries. Definitely not the same as having people with you. Alright, that's done. Now we get to play this game again. Done. Alright, now what? Eastern Frontier. Oh, I have to go there first. Down in Regent Valley. We can do that real quick. Made a quest for him. So good old Captain Iron wants that gear, eh? Well, I'm all for that, but some bandits ran off with it. You can find those fellows and bring me back the stolen goods. I'll be more than happy to give you what you came for. So be sure to bring it back to me directly. Not everything in there is what was paid for by your Captain Arn. Okay, we can knock those two out. Relatively close to each other. We might lose a man. No, he lives. Perfect. Job, team. Alright, so the first one's right down here. Now we're back to low-level stuff. Let's plow through these guys. I think running past actually takes longer. It slows your movement speed when you're in combat. It was down here, the other quest. Where was that? Sometimes this game, this quest, I swear they changed places. Yeah, these quests aren't really providing me much in terms of gold or gear. I'm just paranoid that if I don't do them all, I'm gonna miss a skill or a hero. Because I could just power through the story quest. I'm definitely high enough level. Collector. I have to see what he has. Charge. These Moas live in peace with everybody. No monsters give them trouble. It's been quite the detour. Maybe it moved because it's in that zone. What do you want, Corin? Or I just didn't pick up an ornate necklace. It's actually not better for Devona. Hers does more damage. Best defense, good offense, all that. Can't go that way. I don't think we've been this close to one of these crystal things. Welcome back, Baubles. I say again, I really want a hamstring. It's odd, a bunch of single groups. Or single guys, not in a group. That's not a thing, is it? No. These maps, they're pretty much like mazes, even though it looks like an open world because of the way the collision works. Like, you can't go spelunking and try to get up some area. You have to go around the maze till you find it, which is just different. In Guild Wars, because of the presence... Guild Wars 2. Ooh, a lot of mobs. Because of the presence of flying mounts, everything has to be... You have to be able to get to everything. Nothing's really locked off, because when you wouldn't be able to with the flying mount system. Don't pull those guys yet, please. Alright, this is a pretty good situation. Looked like all melee, so we can go get them. Perfect situation. That crawl's kind of annoying. Yeah, our range is pretty pathetic. From what I've seen... Oh, Devona, stop picking fights. From what I've seen, the casters don't really do auto-attack damage. Their goal is to cast spells. Baradin's badge. This must what? Tell Farah of the death of little Tom. Where's Little Tom? Oh, right here. Alright. It's done. Go that way for that one. Anything else in this area? All that way. That's down there. Alright, so we can travel. Where's Farah? Hiking. Bad news. Little Tom is dead? I don't think so. That weasel had a special talent for hiding from danger. The badge you say you found in his body is only further proof it wasn't him. Denial? You see, he lost that badge gambling 2 nights before he crossed the wall. At any rate, I appreciate the trouble you went to in looking for him. Maybe not denial. You know, it pleases me to think he's still alive, running around out there causing trouble still. Means I still have a chance to be the one to give him his comeuppance. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that. Cool. So now we go to ArenaNet, and we got a bunch of quests down this way. First one, Vanguard equipment, I believe, was on this map. Alright, I feel better about our quest situation. We've knocked out most of them. So far, we've gotten skills from 2 quests, and we've done a lot of them. So, not a good ratio so far. Can I go over that way? That Mage was huge. Sirs, do you have some equipment? Ah, this guy. Oh, we gotta do this thing. These have sprint. Let's ignore these fellows, please. Devona. Chill. Gotta remember to take her off guard. Avoid combat. I need more tactics. This could be up permanently. Really want some more earth magic skills. If I'm going to use this and get a lot of level ups in it, I want to be able to do something cool. Well then, that seems to be everything. Funny, isn't it? Nothing like any military gear in here, but you're in luck. Turns out it was just mislaid out back. Wow. This guy straight up lied to us. So here you go. No harm done to anyone. What didn't deserve it, eh? So we killed all those bandits for nothing. Well, for this guy's greed, basically. Well, while you're here... Alright, so now... That's Ascalon. Yeah, we can do that real quick. Get this out of our inventory before we go over there. Trying to be as efficient as possible. Not you. Hello. Is that just what I hope it is? Ah, yes, good. Looks like the supplies we ordered are all here. Thank you for attending to this matter. Do not doubt Gelson made it far. It's supposed to be made it far more difficult than it needed to be. He's a greedy cur, that one, but he usually comes through in the end. And now is not the time to turn our backs on anyone who can help our cause. That was not a lot of experience. Our troops at the Frontier Gate report concentration of char near the wall. There's spotted columns of smoke that suggest Flamekeepers have set up an altar there. The Flamekeepers' altars serve as a source of power for the jar and must be destroyed if we wish to hold the wall. Since the King's army refuses to venture north of the wall, I need a volunteer to lead a sortie northeast to destroy the Flamekeepers. What do we get? Not much. That's Eastern Frontier. We're going to do these first. Stay on target. Hey, we're 14. Put some into tactics. Because I'm using... Actually, I'm only using sprint. It only went to 9 seconds. Not the best use of points. Alright, we'll deal with you again. This is probably the equivalent to doing Grey quests in WoW. As in, I should probably abandon them. But we're here. Leave Alicia alone. She's battle hardened to this point. Getting punched so much. What were you collecting again? I'm not getting any of the leathery claws I needed. Oh yeah. Don't need that. My goodness. Oh, we're on the wrong quest. So way up there. Wait, over there. Alright, guess we'll do this one. What level we got here? Level 3 still. Boo. Challenge north of the wall was fun, even though we got eviscerated a few times. Oh no. The blinding guys. Really have to maximize the time when you're not blinded. That's a new mob. Can you just stand still, Alicia? Level 7, alright. We're getting higher level stuff now. I think we have to go that way. Oh, doesn't help Devona's not doing anything. Who pulled the Moa? Least favorite mob so far. And they just run right past me. Not much I can do about it. I could have done a damage spell, but I can only cast damage spells like once. They're almost not worth it. The way. Needs to be some kind of pulsing thing I can cast once and be good. Like a necromancer spell would have been cool if I was a necro. Because then you could just cast a drain spell, leave it on you, and beat things in the head. This looks exactly like a Final Fantasy zone with the crystals and everything. Don't attack the Moas. Live and let live. No more elementals? Please? Like I said, it's a maze. You can never go as the crow flies. It's always a roundabout route. I know eventually I'll be able to change my subclass again. I don't know what I'll change it to, if I will. Because I want to find... If I find more cool earth spells, they seem to be pretty defensive in nature. I might stay this. But there are other possibilities that could be fun. Thinking either Necro just to cast drain stuff. Or ranger or monk. It could be basically everything, but no, everything. Each thing might be cool in its own way. Because the ranger would just be a passive. I just get the pet skill, and that's it. So I have a pet. It's like a dot, and it eats damage. I prefer a monk. That's true. I guess I don't know how the buff system works in this game and what buffs you can put on that are persistent. This is the only one I've really found so far. This and the one that raises elemental defense. So if I can put up a big buff on the monk and run in, that'd be cool. But somebody did tell me, it was kind of a spoiler, but they did say that eventually the elementalist can enchant his weapon. Once you get a like fire weapon or lightning weapon, you can enchant it to do more damage, which is cool. But that won't be for a while, probably. Still getting super basic weapons. Monk was my initial idea without knowing anything about the game, because I love paladins. That's why I'm a guardian in Guild Wars 2. And why I'm not playing PoE again until they come out with their paladin. Well, to be fair, I've never really done the end game there yet, which I'm fine with because it's still early access. That's another game you pour a lot of time into. You can only have one of those at a time. Right now it's this and Guild Wars 2. But this is more of a just straight up RPG, honestly, than an MMO. Footman Quinn, is he? Oh, he's evil. Quest done. Okay, the next one is down here. Gotta get all the way up there. Almost done with all our quests. Well, this came out in 2005, right? I think? Because WoW came out in 2004. So if WoW predated this, then it makes complete sense why they called it an MMO. Because WoW did incredible business, and the marketers are like, hey, we need to call it one of these things. So yeah, I thought it was the designers. It was definitely the money people that were like, hey, everyone loves WoW. We have a WoW. Whereas this is more akin to like a Monster Hunter. Where you have the common areas where you see people who can group up and go out on adventures together. Or a Warframe. Stop blinding me! Now, what I know the priest must have is a cleanse. So I can actually cleanse myself of this bullshit. I'll do it just for that. No, I'm not getting mad at Alicia at all. She's getting destroyed. The AI in this game absolutely despises healers. You could be actively fighting like 2 mobs on you, they'll stop for a second, and just sprint past you. Like, wait a second, I'm not supposed to be hitting this tank. Oh, missed that AoE. That was juicy, too. So it seems like there is not an active block system, but a passive block system. Because when it says block, it's blocking all damage. So I'm still confused, because this does have an armor value. So does this just become one of the rolls? Because I know it rolls when something hits you to hit one of these. But does this just add a 6th on there, is the question. Don't know how armor works. It's very confusing in this game. Because I don't feel myself, like, blocking. Hey, Devana's 13. Let's see, you... 22 unused points. Get better at hammers, better at strength. We did it. Friggin' mobs. There's a lot of them up here. This might be an issue. You guys? Go back there. What do I have that's range? Anything on me? Yes. Yes, it's crap, but it'll work for this. Okay, good. Definitely was going to pull all of them if I ran in there. Well, I mean, they have to scale the difficulty somehow, so that makes sense. I'm dreading that point myself, because I just died to a few packs that were level 8, level 9. Mostly because I can't control the tactics of the mercenaries. Looks like some crater. I'm curious, what's over there? A lot of mobs, that's what's what. Oh my goodness. This might be bad. If we weren't blinded, this wouldn't be bad. Alright, we need to kill these. I'm frenzying. Well, it wasn't as bad as I thought. They're level 3. Okay, I'm being a little dramatic. So even if they do spam Militia, not going to do much damage. What is this crater thing? Oh. I think we found the main thingy. We can actually go out that way, so this won't even set us behind. Let's go up this way. I assume we're gonna get a quest to go over here. Back to this being an RPG, like if you told me this was made by the Dragon Age guys, I would believe you. Because it is so similar. A little more action-y, because you can't really pause the game. like you can in that game. But it's very similar. ArenaNet keeps telling me to take a break. I know I've been playing for 3 hours. It's fine. Let me live my life. This earth armor is working well, though. We can actually get things to hit me. So we have, how many? 6 points in earth magic right now. Which brings it down to 36 from 50%. Slow, that is. He gets that up so fast. Hit me. Hit me. Dang it. So it isn't here. It's another zone. Serenity Temple. Is this an instance? Oron Odwin. It's health. Double adrenaline, 50% versus char. I think we like ours better. So we're good. We're fighting a lot of char. Nope, not an instance. Kendrick Redstaff. Ah, I can see you're not a complete fool. Well, thanks. Most people hear my name and assume I specialize in fire magic. While I do know about all the elements, my specialty does indeed lie in channeling the power of the earth. If you would like to... Oh! Yes! I want earth stuff. If you would like to learn how to use earth magic, then you must prove yourself worthy. Slay 10 of the hulking stolen elementals that plague pockmarked flats and return to me. Yep, I've already been killing a lot of them. Perfect. Ask and you shall receive. I'm an earthbender. Welcome to Serenity Temple, Amir. May the goddess Mother Dwayna watch over your steps and carry you through darkness. Ah, so this is the Eldritch Sextant that has caused so much concern. Fascinating. It will take some time for me to study this device, but I assure you I'll send word to Titus as soon as I've discerned the artifact's secrets. Cool. Way of the Geomancer. How bad's our inventory? I don't want to deal with it right now. We got spots. Eventually, this is going to have a weapon I want. Not yet. Alright, let's do a quest check. Eastern Frontier. Eastern Frontier. That one down. And that's just kill elementals. Alright, looks like we're killing elementals. And here we are. Nice. Got one down before they put the thing on me. Such fun. Yeah. If I get a monk skill that can just cleanse conditions, because I can't rely on my dudes to do it, I'll gladly take that. What do we got? Here we go. Ah. Trying to hit a lot before. Oh. Frenzy is hurting. Earth armor can kind of counteract the effects of frenzy. Alicia, stop running. Come back to me. Just need 5 more and we're done. Didn't seem like there were many in here. A lot of the squid things. Flesh gargoyle, hulking stone, okay. We got 7? Yeah. Yeah, kill him before he can cast. Get rocked. Rocked. Ha! Crack myself up. There's my last 2. Is that it? That's it. Back to the temple. Well, it's not like killing elementals is a trying task. Wow. Way to downplay our achievement. I have no great faith that you learned anything useful from this bit of hunting, but I hope you at least had the sense to hold on to that scorched lodestones you no doubt found. Now then, you may have defeated these lesser elementals, but that was just a preliminary test. Take 3 scorched lodestones to the earth shrines located around the massive crystal in Pockmarked Flats. This will summon a large stone golem. Defeat the golem and I will teach you some of the secrets of the earth. If you fail, don't bother returning to me. Okay. I unfortunately have to log off now. Well, not unfortunately. The girlfriend has been... I've been trying her patience. We're supposed to watch a movie together tonight, and I've been playing Guild Wars 1 because it's awesome. So, sorry I had to be pretty abrupt to that, but she is... Yeah, gotta go do that. So, tomorrow I'll be on a little bit earlier, so I should have like 4 or 5 hours to put into this right now. I think we're just over 3, so we should finish up a lot of this area, even though... maybe not a lot of this area. This is a lot. But a good amount of this area at least, and keep going on the main quest. So I'm going to raid someone. I know you guys don't have to go if you don't want to, but it seems the Guild Wars creators are... It's a very small category. Not that many people in there. So I've been raided a bunch of times, and I try to return the favor and raid other people because they're really, you know, good for helping out each other. Let's see. Jay Conquers. Alright. Have a good one, guys.
Could be. It's time for you now to become closer to the stars. Oh no, Raid! I was just about to end the stream. Well, thank you, dude. That's Final Fantasy 4?
Normally, having a party like that.